Hello, Hansel here. Welcome to another episode of my blind playthrough of Elden Ring. This is going to be episode 16, I think. We're back at the top of Caria Manor, because when I was editing the most recent episode, I saw something. Well, not the recent episodes, actually. It was the episode where I took on this boss, and I noticed that there was another fog gate in the corner there, which I just didn't actually even see at the end once I'd actually defeated this boss. So there's a whole other area to get through there, which I guess we can kind of see on the map here. It must be this bit here. And that's kind of cool. I'm desperately keen to see what's through there. You also might notice that I've changed my weapons around a bit. So I did a little bit of off-camera grinding, and that's just, I'm not sure if I'll do this all the time, but I just wanted to I wanted to play around with some different weapons and see if they were viable before spending upgrade material on them, basically. So I came back down to Limgrave itself and, tried to do like a full clear of Stormvale Castle and one other place as well, which I can't. I did two things actually as well. I did a full clear of Caria Manor, which means that I also found another quite rare item, I think, as well, but which I'll show now. So let's have a look at that. I found the sword of Night and Flame, and that was in that doorway that I'd seen but I couldn't access before. So you had to little drop down from a castle wall, basically. It's a pretty cool looking sword. I don't think I'll be using it. It's got a really high faith requirement as well, but it's one of the legendary armaments. So it's a storied sword and treasure of Caria Manor, one of the legendary armaments. Astrologers who preceded the sorcerers established themselves in mountaintops that nearly touched the sky and considered the fire giants their neighbours. Unique skill Night and Flame stance, hold the sword level and prepare to cast a sorcery. Follow up with a normal attack to cast the Night Comet sorcery, or a strong attack to sweep forward with a burst of flames. I mean, it looks pretty cool. Whoops. It's a straight sword, quite a cool move set. Got a nice thrust. But yeah, again, it's got quite a high faith requirement. I can't do the weapon up because, yeah, again, don't have the faith requirement. I'm unlikely to be putting that much into faith. I have, however, upgraded this sword, the Caria Knight's sword, +4. So this sword is very good. I've been playing around with it a little bit. It's got very high magic damage. Good for this build so far, and quite deadly, basically. So I went through Caria Manor. I cleared it out, just sort of upgraded, because all those creatures drop somber smithing stones, which are good upgrade materials for special weapons like this sword. I also started trying to do a full clear of Stormvale Castle, because I could see that there were so many things I hadn't actually discovered in that map. And I think some of them I'd like to record though, because I stopped basically trying to do the clear when I got to a little place where I found essentially kind of the entrance to this place here. So kind of I was, oh right, okay, there's actually a piece of this castle that connects into this bridge, and I was like, I will leave that. You could also see that there's a massive underground area in that castle which we hadn't even seen, and I found a few items in there as well. So in terms of what they were, one interesting piece was this Crimson Hood. So this is our spirit tuner. I forget her name, Roderica. So I found this in the place where we found the what was it called? It was basically kind of the quest item that I had to take back to her. And in that location now, this hood was, I could found this hood. And this is a hooded cloak of vivid crimson worn by expatriated royalty, increases vigor. So So she is some kind of expatriated royalty. Such cloaks were gifted to those who departed on journeys without specific orders to faraway lands from which they would never return. In other words, the gift of a cloak made it easier for undesirables to be on their way. Roderica never once saw the guidance of grace. So she's some kind of exiled royalty who was sent off to the lands between as a sort of gift to Roderick, to Godric to be grafted. And, now she's found some purpose and now she's spirit, But I just thought that was very interesting as well. That was kind of a little piece of lore that was there. And one other piece I will mention as well, because it is interesting, was this shield, which was also found in the castle as well, Stormvale Castle. So leather shield of Stormvale soldiers, much like the castle that is marred by mottling and thorns. Some say it is the curse of grafting which causes such affliction, while others talk of its root being something altogether more sinister hidden deep within the castle. And that's kind of what I was getting at when I was saying that there's much more to that castle, I think, than I'd really even noticed. There's a whole couple of lifts that I haven't even activated, and you can see that there's some kind of area deep down below as well, which is quite interesting. So I stopped trying to do that clear, and I was like, okay, I'll finish this on camera at some point, maybe even today. But yeah, I just thought it was interesting. So there's definitely something more down there, basically. But today, or right now, I would like to see what is through this doorway, because so far, Caria Manor has been very interesting, and a very interesting place. Look at that. There's a little dare through there. Look at all this. It's been a very rewarding place to explore for this character that I'm creating as well. Okay. Creepy. So 3 sisters. So there's... Oh, wow. Okay. There's a dragon up there. There's one of those sort of wizard towers. And another one over there as well. A very, very interesting spot. Should we go straight to that tower? Let's try back down here. I wonder where this path is going to take us. Down behind that way. Okay, let's just quickly see what's down here and then we can turn around. I'll show you what the sword can do. So, doing a lot more damage with it basically as well. If I can hit things. Okay. So what is off to the side? This is off the edge of the map, isn't it? It's another giant cliff wall. So this is kind of like us looking into something that we haven't really been able to see before. Oh. Let's go after that ball. Ooh, frozen armament. I also wanted to show you the weapon art for this. Oh, fuck. If I can actually pull it off. Oh god. It's tough to get off. There we go. the weapon art's a little bit situational, but quite still pretty handy. Absolutely destroys things. Okay, Sign of Grace. Okay. And where is this? What is this called? Behind Caria Manor. Very literal. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly pop down here and just see if there's anything here before I turn around and go back up the other side. This is a graveyard. Is this where Caria Manor buried its dead, I guess, perhaps? Oh, okay. If there's grave glove water around here, then I would like to pick that up. That grave? Is that Glovewort? Yes, okay, cool. That's the consumable that lets us upgrade our spirit. Ashes of War. Oh, no, not Ashes of War, the spirits that we have. Very handy. Any more Glovewort? Oh. What is that? Okay. What's this thing? Going. Break up their little meeting. Albinauric Ashes. Let's have a look at these ashes. So, Albinauric Ashes summons 2 Albinauric spirits. Okay, so these are Albinauric Albinaurics as well. Wasn't sure because they look quite different than the ones we found in the Albinauric village. They didn't have those big giant bulbous heads. Used to summon the spirits of 2 Albinaurics, a strapping duo of cartwheeling spirits who wield ripple swords and spew freezing breath. Both the second generation Albinaurics with dumpy heads that resemble those of frogs. Okay, so there's generations of Albinaurics, and they get weirder looking as they age. So the Albinauric, the synthetic humans that get a bit strange with time, and that's the back of Caria Manor. Anything else up here? So yeah, I felt kind of, it was a little bit strange doing that dungeon clear off camera, but I wanted to, there's certain bits of the game that I'd like to just sort of check out and explore, And I don't know how interesting it is to really just spend, like really, really thoroughly spend 4 hours just going through the same level, just really looking for drops and other weird little places inside it. It's a lot of work to edit that down into something smaller, but I don't know, it was just sort of, it's something I did. I'm not sure if I'll do it again, but it just, I basically really wanted to explore that, to re-explore those areas, or to explore them thoroughly, I guess I should say. And I did. And I did actually, I think the trouble with a game like this, though, is that you do really run into new things that way. And so you are missing out on bits of a blind playthrough that you are trying to share as well. So yeah, so I'm not sure if I'll continue to do it, but I've done it once at least. Is this? Oh, this is that same. We fought this inside, didn't we? Let's fight it outside. This is a fast, fast mounted combat. Ooh, okay. I need to get up and heal very quickly. Ouch, ouch. Oh. Okay. Quite ferocious. I think I was better off on horseback actually with that attack. If I put this on at that, and then yeah, maybe a bit of magic resistance. Let's just head back down there, get those ruins back, and take it on again. So this was the... Oh, there's another Everjail up here as well. Is this one open? Okay, cool. That's something else to see. Let's just... Royal Grave, Everjail. Okay. That's on the map now, at least. And that's another thing as well. Like, it would be great to kind of go back and do... there's a bunch of Everjails that I haven't gone through yet. There's a lot of content in this game, really. There's a lot there. And it would be interesting to go and do it, but I will do those Everjails on. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow, doing so much more damage on horseback, which is interesting. This is a terrible... Wow. Okay. That was really close. I did not cover myself in glory in that fight, that's for sure. And I don't even have any... don't have enough flasks left to even bring back... Torrent. And he's hoping I don't just get killed by one of these wolves. Come on. This is another spell which is kind of stupid. It attacks them from behind, so you get like a backstab bonus, I think. But let's... There we go. Okay, now we have another heal back at least. Okay, I think, was that it for this little area? There's an Everjail, there's another Red Wolf, and then there's a little bit of space up here. Almost needed to sneeze? Okay, no. So, this area. Anything interesting down here? Yeah. Oh, well, that's an interesting view, isn't it? So, is that the other side of... Let's have a look. Right, so that's the other side of this. There's that path up there that goes through to this thing, and we're looking down on it, and it looks like there's a bunch of those flame chariots, siege engine things, and they go up to, let's see what they're guarding, what they go up to. Wow, okay, that's some real Lord of the Rings gates of what's the... I can't even remember the name of the place. But yeah, those are some impressive looking gates that they are guarding. And I guess that's the route through to the next bit, and maybe even the road up to the Manor city, basically, or the Imperial city. Okay, interesting. That is cool. So that's the place we want to get to eventually once we're done with Limgrave and Caelid and the Lakes of Leonia, but we're not heading there yet. Shall we have a look at this? We've only got a couple of flasks, but let's have a look at this Everjail. Let's see who or what is inside it. I do not expect to survive, but we'll see. An Onyx Lord. Okay, so we know when that spell gets off that you cannot dodge it now. Okay, when he does that again, I'm going to try to use my weapon art on him. See if that works. Yes, take that. Ouch. Okay. Come on. Okay. You got me. Well, maybe I'll have another go at that because it was pretty close. If I actually had some more heals, I can see myself defeating them. But again, just have to be careful. And but with my track record with these Evergels, I'll probably now take. I won't spend ages just fighting this guy. I'll just okay. That's it. So I can kind of trade a little bit with that attack. That meteor is pretty cool. You can be staggered with a jumping attack, which is good. Okay. Should dodge that. Okay, get up and heal. The jumping attack is very powerful. Get behind him. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Get out of there. I've got one more heal left, so let's use it. Damn it. Just missed him. Second attempt, not too bad. Okay, so great. He gave me his spell. Oh, what's happening? All right, it's just reloading. Let's have a look at that spell. So what is the difference between these different types of spell? It's like these are Glinstone spells. I wonder what the significance of the different colours are anyway. Frozen Armament, that looks interesting. With Frost, this also can cast one in motion. The Snowy Crone taught the young Ranni to fear the Dark Moon as she imparted her cold sorcery. Interesting. I'd like to try to use that. One of the Glinstone sorceries that manipulates gravitational forces. So these are all gravity spells, I guess is the point. Summon a void that emits a rain of small meteorites. Hold to continue the effect. The sorcery, it originates from the Onyx lords, who had skin of stone and were called lords in reverential fear of their destructive power. Okay. So, interesting. Okay. Let's travel back to this point of grace. And let's memorize. That's kind of a silly spell. Let's memorize this frozen armament as well, and have a look at it. We can put it on our scimitar. I mean, that looks cool. Okay, let's see what that does to this guy here. Seems pretty. I mean, it's not doing as much damage as the other sword, but it looks pretty cool. And I guess we don't get a chance to see what Frost built up actually does, because we're killing them too quickly. I mean, yeah. It's doing more damage. Who knows how that, whether that is enough. Okay, let's go up this way and see what... oh, they were invisible. Where did they go? Where's the last one? Oh. Okay. Three sisters. What is that? Oh, okay. Three sisters. Does that mean that there's these three towers here? It's 1, 2, 3. Redder's Rise. Blocked shut for now. Okay. So we know that there's Redder's Rise. That's the dragon we can hear, isn't it? I wonder what type of dragon that is, if it's... let's not provoke it for now. I I'm sure we can take it on, though. Well, we'll see. Hopefully it's not... Should we just try to see what these 3 towers are? So if I go down here and sneak around... I'm just curious to see what they're called as well. So that one's called Renna's Rise. This is a... Has he seen me? No. Okay, good. Let's get this ball. Ash of War, Chilling Mist. Okay, so there's more cold stuff up here. So that's kind of like the theme of the things that we've found so far. Ashes of War. I've gone past it, haven't I? Here we go. Chilling Mist. Sorceries said to have been used by the Old Snow Witch. The Old Snow Witch. Enchants armament held on the right hand with frost. The sorcery can be cast while in motion. The snowy crone taught the young Ranni to fear the dark moon as she imparted her cold sorcery. So there's Ranni and Renna, and they're all related to this area. I reckon, you know what I think? I think that dragon's going to be a frost dragon or something. That's my guess so far, based on all the things we're discovering. Okay, so there's one of those. There's a tower there with a dragon right in front of it. There's another tower down here. So let's see what that one's called. Oh, he hasn't spotted me, has he? Oh, let's. Right. I can hear another. Okay, he's walking away there in the other direction, which is good. I can hear another scarab beetle. Right there, okay. That was just a magic one, I guess. A health replenishment one. So there's giant glintstone crystals everywhere, growing out of the ground. Glintstone firefly. And then this is the other tower, okay. Oh, I'm fat rolling because I've got that on. That's better. Okay, I can go back around there. And up here. Seluvis Rise, okay. So we have Seluvis Rise, Renna's Rise, and now we're going to see what that one's called. Hopefully without provoking that dragon yet. But if we have to, we have to. Because we've fought a few of them now. Doesn't look possible. Where are we in relation to that dragon? Is it up there? What materials do we have? Arteria leaf. Oh, is it on the other side of this wall? So we've got to go around this way. Okay. This rock cliff. Okay. So there's our dragon. Let's skirt around to the side of them. So far, so good. Yep. Okay. Okay, we are good. Successfully sneaked past him. Ranni's Rise, okay. Renna's Rise, Ranni's Rise, Seluvia's Rise. And... oh, this one's open. Interesting. God, that dragon sounds so cool. It's so heavy, so ponderous. And maybe I should just go kill it, but I just want to explore a little bit. So this is Ranni's Rise. Okay. Are we going to meet Ranni? Oh, okay. Sight of Grace. That's very positive. Is this another view? Okay. But there's nothing to see. It's very... What is in that direction? That looks like the... Is that the... That must be the edge of the map, surely. Nothing to see but the... giant spotlights shining up from the earth into the heavens, or the other way around? Hard to tell. And what is this? What's the name of this? It's just literally called Ranni's Rise, isn't it? Okay. Okay, nothing. It would be very interesting to meet Ranni, if that's one. Oh, this goes up. Oh, okay. Oh, this is an interesting vantage point to check that dragon on, isn't it? Oh! Is she the character that gave us the spirit tuning bell? Was her name Ranni? Okay.
Oh. Again we cross paths. I believe I said my name was Renna when last we met. It pleaseth me to see Torrent hale and hearty, but tarnished. What business hast thou here? I have no memory of inking thee an invitation. No reason in particular thou claimest. Intriguing. Then mayhaps fate hath steered thee to this reunion. Wilt thou enter into my service? I am the witch Ranni. I stole death long ago, and search now for the dark path, that I might one day upend the whole of it, and rid the world of all that came before. Well, has that roused thy interest?
Okay, very interesting. So this bit of the story that I know about this that intersects with this is basically that someone stole the original Death Rune, which allowed the demigods to be killed. That started, which sort of like indirectly caused the shattering, or was the beginning of the catalyst for that. And so it was her who did this. She was the instigator of this. And she wants us to tear the whole world down, break it apart. Unlike the Golden Order, which wants us to... Well, like the Two Fingers, which wants us to serve the Golden Order, restore things to the way they were before. She wants to destroy it all.
I see.
Yeah.
A choice well made. Thou art a rare sword. Not many would have accepted the offer, but I require as much of those under my command. I anticipate good work from thee. Good. Then I ask we proceed with haste. There is, in my service, a half-wolven warrior by the name of Blythe. I would have thee join him in searching for the hidden treasure of Nokron, the Eternal City. I have called for Blythe to greet thee below. Take from him the particulars. Ah, and there wilt thou find Iji, my war counselor, and Seluvis, Preceptor in the sorcerous arts also. Heed not their peculiarities. Feel secure in gaining from them what advantage thou canst. I am sure the others will be doing just the same.
Okay, Blythe the half-wolf. So, Blythe the half-wolf. That he was, that he popped up as a NPC there before, but I guess he's going to appear down here now. I can't travel at the moment. So, very interesting. So she wants me to help her upend everything. To tear this mouldering, decrepit world apart. Which, you know, is always interesting.
Speak with the three who await thee below. Thou needst not indulge them unduly. But they too wish to appraise thy worth. It hath been a passing long time since a newcomer entered my service, after all.
Okay. Let's go downstairs. Well, this is cool. I'm glad I came up here. Can I see them down there? Oh, I would like to kill that dragon now. Oh. Who is this?
Oh, so you were the one. Lady Ranni has explained everything. Again, I am Iji, the Caria royal family's dedicated blacksmith and Lady Ranni's war counselor. I'm told that you are searching for Nokron with Blythe. I will give you whatever guidance I can, and pray for your success. My apologies for the misleading words of warning. I never imagined that an audience, let alone service to Lady Ranni, was in your fate. I, for one, should have seen it, but I did not. Do forgive me, my fellow. Let us give all that we can of ourselves, together, for Lady Ranni.
Okay. So, am I correct in thinking that Iji was here? Was he the same blacksmith that was there at the time? I can't remember actually. I think he was.
Let us give all that we can together.
Okay. Thank you, Iji. I look forward to working with you. So, Blythe the half-wolf. Ah. So they're all summoned in spirit form.
I heard about you. Good to finally meet. Name's Blythe. Sworn sword to Mistress Ranni. Glad to have you aboard. Well, getting right to business. I'm situated in Limgrave right now. The eternal city of Nokron lies somewhere at the bottom of this land. I'm planning to go below through the well in the Mistwood. See if I can't find the road to Nokron from there. I'm going below through the well in the Mistwood. See if I can't. Don't keep me waiting, eh? I'm going below. See if I can't find. Don't keep me waiting, eh?
Okay. Right. So they've kind of been... They're just here in spirit form rather than actually available. And this last one, Seluvia, I think. Let's talk to her. Oh, that dragon. So, the Eternal City. So that's that could be our next location we went and visited then, perhaps.
I see. You must be Ranni's new hireling. Yes, I've heard all about you. I am Seluvis, Preceptor in the Sorcerous Arts. I don't know what it is the mistress sees in a provincial tarnished like you, but since we have the misfortune of serving the same lady, I ask that you kindly try not to drag us all down with you.
So this guy's an asshole then.
I reside in another tower close by. Come and pay me a visit. Should you wish to be of actual service to Mistress Ranni. If it were up to me, I wouldn't waste my time on the likes of you. But who am I to stand against the wishes of my lady? I reside. Come and pay me. Should you? If it were up, but who am?
Okay. Right. So I'm very glad I spotted that entrance. So that's Seluvius's rise. I should be able to get into that now. Shall I? Let's see what type of. Oh, I can't exit yet. So I can't teleport out, and I can't exit this area. I'm blocked through some powerful magic. I think. Does that mean I have to go back up again? And well, my guess is anyway that I have to do that. Okay. I will head back up. Let's talk to her again now that we've talked to all of her faithful servants. What have you? So what's her association with Caria Manor, I wonder? I wonder if there's... So she's just kind of the witch that lives behind it? And what's the difference between these... What's the differences allegiance between these... Oh, that's another thing as well, isn't it? So Selena, the one that we've been apprenticed to, perhaps she has something to do with...
Allow me to forewarn thee. I shall soon enter my slumber, and it will be some time before I wake. This doll's body is not without its hindrances. Still, I have high hopes for thee. I look forward to the good news when I arise.
Okay, is that... Okay, now I can travel again. So this doll's body... I thought... It is interesting, because if you look closely at her hands... Let's do that. Let's put on a... I'm going to pull out my telescope. There it is. So she does look...
What hopest thou to profit?
Oh, that was bad. I did not mean to do that. Let's put my sword away. Okay. How do I zoom with this? Oh, okay. It's the D-pad. Yes, so she does look like she's constructed out of a doll's body. And in fact, she's cracked. Her neck is cracked as well. and repaired. So actually, this is not what she really looks like. This is some kind of doll that she
I
has.
shall soon enter my slumber, and it will be some time before I have high. I look forward to.
Okay. Right. Okay, so we've learnt a hell of a lot in the last 20 minutes. We know that there's Ranni, a witch who has some interest in basically kind of usurping the power of the Golden Order, the Tan and the Two Fingers. I wonder how many other factions there are. Are there only two? Or is this just one? Let's... Okay. Let's try killing this thing. It's another Glinstone dragon. Another named boss anyway. I wonder if this is... Oh, it is going to do Glinstone. I would suspect that it might have done... where is it? I thought because of the colour of it, maybe it would do some kind of... Okay. Wow, that looks cool. But the... Oh, where's it gone? It got too far away. Oh, there it is. Okay. So it mustn't be able to leave that area. It did do frostbite to me. Where's it gone? I don't like it when it just... Is that it? No, can't be. That's interesting. Maybe I couldn't kill it yet. That seemed like the dragon was... Well, it seemed like it was defeated in some way because it just disappeared. Well, because my spirit summon disappeared. That maybe means it's defeated. What happens if I rest? Will it come back? Or was that kind of a we'll meet it again some other time fight? I'm glad that I didn't... Okay, so, yeah. That dragon's gone. So, I guess that is the case, that it's just... It's like a scripted... When you get it down to half health, it heads off somewhere else. Trying to get a ruin. Okay. Hello, Seluvis. Let me get a good look at him as well. So he has a... He's wearing a mask of some kind. Perhaps... So... Maybe these are astrologers? Because they said... So... Before there was the sorcerers, there were astrologers. And if you look at his hat, that looks very much like a kind of celestial map or something, doesn't it? So maybe he is an astrologer. Or that this faction, or these people, like Ranni the Witch and Seluvis, are perhaps astrologers. But maybe. Yeah. Okay, I need to stop doing that when I come out of things.
Well, you took me at my word. Did you not realize I was merely being polite? Oh, you provincials never cease to amaze. I suppose you're here now. Perhaps I'll give you something to do. I'd like you to find a woman called Nepheli to administer a potion. Even you can do that much, can't you?
Administer a potion. As in... So we have met Nepheli. Do we want to give her a potion that might kill her or something?
I see.
I don't know.
What a wretched bunch you tarnished are. Do you understand? I've given you a very fine chance. If you complete this simple task, I will graciously permit you to learn from me. Even you wish to serve Our Lady well, do you not? Turn those little cogs upstairs and return with the correct answer. Have you fumbled out the correct answer now? Then you will undertake my task.
I don't want to, but I do want to learn sorcery from him.
Good. Now I shall hand over the potion in question.
Seluvis
Find
potion.
Nepheli and ensure she drinks it. I expect glad tidings, and soon.
This is sinister. We like Nepheli because we've actually we've done some stuff with her before. And what does this say? Small flask of received from Preceptor. So he's a Preceptor. Preceptor Seluvis containing a cloudy tonic of bluish black. Find Nepheli and ensure she drinks it. I mean, it's probably not going to do anything good to her, is it? Okay, let's try coming upstairs. I'm quite torn, but also, I mean, if we're working with Ranni to sort of upend everything, then and to destroy the existing order, then what does it matter if we kill a few people along the way? I mean, we'll probably have to. Okay. Is this going to be a trap? Trap? No? Memory stone. Great. Okay. So do all these towers basically have memory stones in them? So they're good things to explore if you are doing any kind of magic, I guess. Okay, we turned the cogs upstairs, which are our mental abilities.
Chit-chat. The only thing I will hear from you is a report of your task's completion. Are we understood? Then off you trot. I have enough on my plate.
Okay. Okay, one last tower to explore. And then we will head back to the Roundtable to see if Nepheli's there, but also I actually have a great ruin as well. So we have a few other bits of... well, I have a remembrance from Rennala, that boss we defeated last time, so... Okay, this one is still closed. This one is what? Renner's Rise. Okay, that's not open. Oh. What does it say anything though now? It just says blocked shut for now. Okay. So, very interesting. We've done a lot of stuff up here that's really opened up some, I guess, some story elements as well. We completed that. Let's immediately head to the Table of Lost Grace. I wonder if Simon is... No, Rogier, isn't he? No,
Always
is he?
good
No.
to see you
Yes.
safe. So, what do you need? Maybe I should tell you. Lately, I feel I'm on the precipice of falling into a deep, fathomless slumber. And I have an inkling it could spell trouble for you somehow. So I just wanted to get the apology out of the way beforehand, since you're so scary and all.
Since I'm so scary. Okay, he's got nothing else. I thought he might have a bit of new dialogue, seeing as we've met some interesting characters now. Is Nepheli... Was Nepheli last time we saw her was downstairs, wasn't she? Or
Journey to the capital.
let's do a little bit more.
Leyndell, to the east of the Altus Plateau, at the foot of the Erd Tree. The Two Fingers will deny your passage no longer. You may be our best hope. Find your way to the Elden Ring.
Oh. Interesting. So I have an option to betray them. Okay, that's tough. Let's ask about
Praetor
Card.
Rykard is the lord of the volcano Manor on Mount Gelmir. He is a ruthless justiciar who commands a company of inquisitors, reviled for his serpentine demeanor. The volcano, Mount Gelmir, lies in the west of the Altus Plateau, the realm of the Erd Tree. It was the stage of the most appalling battle in the entirety of the Shattering. Rykard has committed the grave sin of blasphemy, marking himself as an enemy never to be forgiven.
Okay.
Morgoth the
And
Grace-given is
Morgoth.
Lord of Leyndell, the capital city. It lies at the foot of the Erd Tree, in the east of the Altus Plateau. But the Two Fingers forbid us from venturing there, until we've acquired enough great runes to repair the Elden Ring. Set your sights elsewhere for the time being. The Veiled Monarch can wait.
Do I show him Seluvis's potion? I don't think I will. I think I'm going down a darker path than that. Great Ruin of the Unborn. This was Amber Egg clutched by Rennala, Queen of the Full Moon, Great Ruin of Unborn Demigods. Perfects those who have been born anew. Children born anew by Rennala are all frail and short-lived, imperfect beings each and all. So does this have power already? No. This one here, I still haven't even managed to power it up or anything as well. The Divine Tower of Limgrave, okay. Okay. So, the other thing I can do here as well is see what I can turn this remembrance into. Will I betray the Two Fingers? That's the question.
But my, look at you. Only once before have I seen two great runes together. Look there. The fingers shudder with exuberance.
Fine work, brave Tarnished. The greater will is pleased. You have earned the right to become Elden Lord. Now, seek the Erd Tree and an audience with Queen Marika.
To become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order. The fingers expect as much from you as they do young Gideon. Take this, a token of farewell.
Talisman pouch. Oh, okay, great. We get another.
Now,
We're another talisman.
go forth. Become Elden Lord.
Right. Receive equipment of champions. Okay. Ah. So I can buy her things. Leggings worn, indicating the highest order of sorcerer, worn by Ranella, Queen of the Full Moon. When Ranella, head of both the Academy of Raya Caria and the Carian royal family, lost her husband Radagan, her heart went along with him. And then those at the Academy realized that Ranella was no champion after all. It doesn't look like they do a lot of... They've got very high magic resistance though. Okay, so magic, fire, lightning, holy, so really high elemental resistance. But quite expensive as well. Maybe I'll get them later. Receive power from remembrance. So Godric can give me the axe and that dragon thing. And from this, I can get Ranella's, what exactly? The Carian Regal Scepter. 60 int. Requires 60 int to use. Okay. Probably not. Boosts Full Moon Sorcery. Ranella's Full Moon. Incarnate a Full Moon and launch it at foes. 70 int to use. That's a lot. Okay, I mean I could get both of these because I can use that Mausoleum to duplicate this, but I'm probably more likely to use the Scepter. Am I going to get to 60 intelligence though? Maybe not. And okay, I'm not going to get it now.
Now go
I won't get it now.
forth. Let the words of Queen Marika is the vessel of the Elden Ring, carrier of its vision, a god in truth. But after the Elden Ring's shattering, she was imprisoned in the Erd Tree, a grim punishment for shattering the Order, despite her godhood. The fingers speak.
Marika's trespass demanded a heavy sentence. But even in shackles, she remains a god and the vision's vessel. Confer great runes to become Elden Lord and join Queen Marika as her consort. The fingers have willed it so.
Now you may go. Now go
Okay.
forth. Let the words of the fingers guide you.
Okay, so I'm following along with their desires at the moment. Little do they know, I'm also thinking about undermining the entire thing as well.
Greetings.
Should we talk to her?
Are you here for spirit tuning?
Oh, another thing I did as well is I upgraded my mine so that I've got 100 FP exactly, which means I can upgrade these stronger stronger spirits, basically. Maybe I'll put one into this one, because this one costs 100 FP to cast. Do I want to? Is there anything I can do with this? No, I can't upgrade that anymore. I just kind of like the Aurelia, just to sort of have a little distraction on the battlefield sometimes, but I haven't really been using anyone else, so let's leave it for now.
Well, I took you for it no matter. Lay out your arms then.
Can we... I need number 5 somber smithing stone to upgrade this now. I could upgrade this, which gives me more magic damage. I can do it again. And again. And then I think that's probably enough of an upgrade. Did he have any other... He didn't have any other dialogue to do this.
I am pleased
This is very much
to see you again. Would you like me to hold you once more? The blessing is still aflame in you. Would you like to be here now?
Still convinced, as I keep on saying, that there is some story element to letting her hold you repeatedly.
You are so very warm. Then good day to you, my dear.
Okay. So this now is the... I think probably the big decision that I have to make is whether I give this potion to her. Because it's going to do something bad to her. So I could give it to Ofnir. Well, I could tell Ofnir about it. I feel genuinely bad about this, but I'm going to do it.
How could I say that? Father has always given me his guidance. And now... I've lost it.
Sorry, Nepheli. In the pursuit of some pretty dark arts, I'm about to do something pretty evil to you. But, well, maybe not. Maybe it'll be positive.
Medicine, is it?
Who knows?
Fine. I'll take a dose. Perhaps it'll do me some good. It's very sweet, isn't it? And very...
What's it done to her? She's not dead. But she is asleep? I can't interact with her now. Let's put her into some kind of trance, maybe? Maybe it's a positive thing. So, the witch Ranni, she gave me that spiritual bell from Torrent's former owner. I wonder who Torrent's former owner is.
Journey to the capital, Landell. The two fingers will... You may be out.
Okay. No longer told him about the potion. Well, that's interesting. I wonder what would have happened if I had told him about that potion. Okay, so what to now? I also realised as well that maybe I can get through this area here to get to this tower, because I still haven't been to one of these towers. And I'm kind of curious as to what they are. And then this looks like there's actually a path through here. It's really, like, I love this map as well, because you can really see, you know, with the talk about the shattering which destroyed this whole land, and you can see, you know, this path that goes all the way through here. But it's been shattered and broken in so many places, like you can't just follow it along. It's been destroyed all the way up here. This part of it here where that finger crone reader is, it's been destroyed all along here. So it does really feel like a grand land that has been just ripped apart and broken, covered in the fallen remains of a floating city that was living above it as well. But see, this bit here would have previously gone through and joined onto this tower as well. But it seems like maybe I can go through here. So I wouldn't mind trying to do that. Is Blade no, Blade is no longer there. Sorceress Selen. I wouldn't actually, let's go and visit here as well. Maybe she has some information for us as well.
There you are, my apprentice. Shall we commence the lesson?
I wouldn't mind buying that comet shard since we're here, and I'm very close to being able to do it.
You wish to continue very well.
$36, and I'll buy it from him. Okay, she has nothing else to say though. Are there any other NPCs that we can go and visit now? No, they're all just merchants. Kenneth Height. Maybe not yet. I think maybe he could be visited later. Sorceress, Merchant Calais. Maybe we could go and visit him. Did he have anything else we wanted to buy?
Wait. Well, you're back.
Oh, he does have dialogue.
The howl of a wolf. In the Mistwood. I suppose he must still be skulking about. I know. Why not meet him for yourself? Next time you hear the wolf's howl, make this signal right under the source. Don't fret. There is nothing to fear. I just have an inkling the two of you might hit it off.
Finger snap.
There are others of my people who yet, if the mood my people. Wanderers all have lost, which is why we cannot, but thanks to that, I think.
Okay, I got a finger snap. That's pretty cool. Finger snap. That's beacon, wave, finger snap. That is ridiculous. Erudition. Rapture. What is this? That's quite a gesture as well. Okay. Enough of that. I think we might have seen... finger crones. think we might have seen enough. Morn Tunnel. No. I want to... Okay. Oh, that's the other thing we did as well. We also went to this this tunnel just to get some smithing stones, basically, as well. It's just it's another mine, really. So, we could go down to here, but on the way, stop off in this mine here, and again get some more smithing stones. So let's go to this location. Wow, a lot to digest story-wise so far. This way. And now we want to go to the underground city as well to help Blythe out. Oh wait, I'm being silly. There's also that one thing I need to do as well, which is come here. Since we actually went through with it and gave that potion, we may as well see what he has to say now as well. I think we've already done the evil deed. We may as well at least get rewarded for it. Well, if we're going to get rewarded for it. Okay, so let's talk to this.
So you made Nepheli drink the potion. Well done. You were a touch more useful than I had thought. Very well. Then you shall have your gift. Knowledge of the sorcerous arts under the tutelage of the great Preceptor Seluvis. I doubt much of it will lay within the grasp of a mere tarnished, but if you put your mind to it, perhaps you won't embarrass Our Lady. You wish to begin right this moment? Well, your impatience, though boorish, is understandable. Let's have at it.
What a detestable character. How fun. Caria Retaliation. Dispels enemy spells and retaliates with glint blades. Wow. One of the sorceries of the Carian royal family. Swing your staff to dispel incoming sorceries and incantations using their power to retaliate with glint blades. Interesting. This was the Carian royal family's secret means to prepare against the disloyalty of the Academy. The Moon and Stars would one day go their separate ways. So the Carian royal family basically kind of withstood an attack from Rhea Caria, but they got mostly destroyed kind of as well. Carian phalanx. Okay, I want this. One of the sorceries of the Carian royal family creates a defensive arch of numerous magic glint blades overhead, which automatically attack nearby foes. The sorcery can be used for castable in motion. An enhanced version of the glint blade sorcery used by the Enchanted Knights. 34 int. Okay, that's one of my goals in it. That is a great spell. I'd like to have it. Glinstone, Ice Fires, massive cold magic from Glinstone. Sorcery said to have been used by the Old Snow Witch. Who is the Old Snow Witch, I wonder? The Glinstone serves as a conduit, launching a massive cold magic. The sorcery can be cast repeatedly and while in motion. The Snowy Crone taught the young Ranni to fear the dark moon as she imparted her cold sorcery. Okay. So, is she the original owner of Torrent, perhaps? Or will we get to meet this Snowy Crone? Freezing Mist. Release a cold mist before the caster. Okay. Okay, I want to buy this. I'll come back when I have 1,200 ruins. And I have to upgrade my intelligence a lot as well. And now let's finally go back here. Very interesting. Okay. Well, I wonder what we've done to Nepheli as well. I mean, that's the question. What have What have I wrought? And yeah, and what would have Offner said if I'd shown him the potion? Ooh. Very cool. What's this called? Eastgate Bridge Trestle. So we're looking for this. Okay, that is one of those ones that flies away, isn't it? Let's give it a Glinstone shard. Missed. Okay, there it is. Ash of War, Shield Bash. Okay, fine. Nothing I'm going to use. I thought they always gave something, sort of some magic spell or something, but I guess not. Oh. It's another walking mausoleum. Guarded as always by their headless soldiers. Okay. I don't need another mausoleum. But it's good to know that this one's here. I just want to get past it. Okay, where is that cave down here? That is very loud, isn't it? Okay, I've gone right past that cave. It's somewhere here. If it's even on this level. Maybe it's higher up. Oh no, there it is. Okay. Okay. I wonder what is down here. But generally, these are a good chance to explore because they give. Oh, there's two secret ways up there. They do seem to give a lot of materials. Cracked crystal. Oh, that's new. Okay. Is it a crafting material? Is it a consumable? I'm in the item crafting menu. I want to be here. Cracked crystal. The cracked, impure, degraded, and altogether unremarkable crystal. Material used for crafting items. Widely found in crystal tunnels. Okay, so it's just a crafting material. Caria crystal tunnel. So, is this where they come and mine all their crystals? Okay, so one of these, there was a drop here. Okay, I should have gone up that one first, shouldn't I? Because it's just a... Now I have to do that again. Okay, let's bring it back down, go back up again. I really feel like the story of this game is opening up now as well, and some of the cast of characters are revealing themselves. Okay, so where was it? It was this one here. Oh, I guess I can just jump here, can't I? There we go. Oh, right, it's really just some cracked crystals. Okay. Hardly worth it. Let's go explore these mines. Maybe I don't want to trade blows like that. Let's see if I can... Okay, Somber Smithing Stone. Is it just going to be Somber Smithing Stones down here? I guess it could be. What can you make with cracked crystal? So you can make cookie glintstones, so things like that, I guess, basically. Yeah. Right, what is in this cave? Ah, okay. So this is like that one we discovered in... Oh, the one that we got teleported to. Somber Smithing Stone 2, that's great. I need those. Another... Okay. Another way down. We can platform across there to get those things. Let's do that. Try not to fall down. Okay. Oh god, okay. It does not feel safe at all. No! I guess I need to do a running jump from that. There's nothing else up there, is there? No. Let's see what precarious place those have ended up in. How many ruins did I actually have? Not that many, right? Can I bring this? Can I bring this up? No. Okay, so that's a shortcut for later. Okay, I do want that item. Of course, I can't bring torrent. Yeah, so I do need to do a running jump, I think, for that ledge. Oh, but not for this one. Okay, so... Oh, no. How many times am I going to try to do this? How many... it's a pretty tricky jump, really. Oh, I did not do that. Oh, another thing as well. I've opened up another one of these slots. So I can absolutely switch that out. I don't need this. Enhanced guard counters. Raises potency of sorceries. Yes. The primeval current is a forbidding tradition of Glinstone sorceries. A talisman depicting a school of graven mages, the nightmare of the academy, raises potency of sorceries. The primeval current is a forbidden tradition of Glinstone sorcery. To those who cleave to its teachings, the act of collecting sorcerers to fashion them into the seeds of stars is but another path of scientific inquiry. Okay, hang on. I want to read that again. I just want to do it in silence without this miner making so much noise next to me. Oh, he dropped a somber something. So, okay, so you can... I might come back for that. I will see how it goes. He dropped something as well. Digger Staff. Cool, okay. Is a Digger Staff a catalyst? It is. And I can use it, but it's just worse than this one. Okay, so yeah. See, I wonder if it's... Staff of a sorcerer miner who extracts glintstone from crystal tunnels. The staff itself is a tool used to mine, and the ferrule is also embedded with the glintstone. Boost the power of stone digger sorceries. I don't know. This is the thing, I'm not sure which ones are which, right? Because that's kind of the point I was getting at, is that these are glintstone. Like, are these all... Are any of these stone digger sorceries? Does it say? Well, they're knights. So these are knight sorceries. These would be ice ones. Okay, maybe we just have to sort of figure it out. Anyway, what I'll do is I'll come back for that at some point. Right now I'm going to go down here. Oh, but that was what I was doing, wasn't it? I was reading. I was setting up my talismans because I've got an extra slot now. And reading this one, which is the primeval current is the forbidden tradition of glintstone sorcery. To those who cleave to its teachings, the act of collecting sorcerers to fashion them into the seeds of stars is but another point. So there's a group of people who collect sorcerers and fashion them into the seeds of stars. So they pull them together with gravity or something, which is crazy. Reduce damage and impact of headshots taken. So we're using this wing sword. I quite like this one as well. This is another thing that we got when I was grinding off screen. It's just another talisman, wing sword insignia. I like this one. And finally, damage. We could have more stamina. No, it doesn't matter. Arsenal time. So, yeah, I could have more equipment load, quite a lot more, and then that would let me carry multiple swords. So I could do something like this. Well, for one, I could change my shield. No. I could change my shield and add a, you know, have my scimitar available as well in case I wanted to change it out. So now I can switch to a scimitar if I want to as well. And I'm still doing a medium roll. there are those. Alright, we've got an actual mage one of those. Okay, that was stupid. That was a really silly death that I could have easily avoided. Now I can run past all of these. Hang on, there's a little alcove here. No. Making very slow progress towards collecting 1,200 ruins to buy that that sorcery. Well, I also need to upgrade as well, don't I? Need to upgrade my int before I can even think of using it anyway. Okay. That is such a... I mean, that's a very trolly little bit of level design, though, anyway, because it really does, you know, you've got to be very careful there. And they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. The game designers from Software, I mean. Okay, I'm going to go and get rid of this one first. And this one here. What else did I see here? Oh, there was... No. Rid of him. And there was a smithing stone down here as well, wasn't there? Yes. Number 3, that is great. And another one. Okay. All of these upgrade items just make it easier for me to try some different weapons out as well. I think I would like to have a more fully upgraded plain straight sword as well that I can apply magic to, because that will just give me more flexibility. So that's another option. Stone scrap. Cracked crystal. That's the one I want. Great. The cracked crystals are all well and good, but it's the smithing stones that I'm really after. Looks like there's another ledge down there as well. Yeah, okay. This one. Where do we end up here? Just more cracked crystals. Oh. Great. How far down does it go? And what is down there? Can I jump down that? No, I don't think so. Okay, now. Dropping down there, yep. These caves are cool, but they're a little bit like repetitive, I guess, in terms of level design. You can definitely see the send that back up. You can see the patterns anyway. You know, they're pretty much every single elevator has a little drop on it, for instance, as well. Okay. Don't want to fall. Okay. And this one is the... Right, this must be the shortcut from the top level. Any secrets? No. Okay, that's cool. I will take that back down. Okay, so there's also, I guess it makes sense for the other sort of mechanical servants of Caria to be down here, the academy. Some arrows. Oh, what are these ones? Oh. Okay. Okay. Look at the arrows just poking up. They definitely pincushion me. Crystal knife. So that's a magic... A knife made by sharpening hard crystal, signature weapon of Glinstone miners. Okay. Uses a tool to extract glintstone from broken rock, and as such, a faint magic wreaths the blade. And it's got a quick step, so it's like a magic dagger. Doesn't have a high... So it's not a backstay weapon, though. Which is interesting. Okay. Probably not going to use that either. Oh, well maybe I would, actually. Maybe it's something I could, like, for instance, equip... I could put a different... yeah, like a useful weapon art on it. Ashes of War. Okay, let's... Oh! Oh! Okay. Unlock from there. So this is a big one. Whew. Okay. Glinstone scrap. That was... I was not prepared for that. Absolutely not. Oh no. Right. So a more serious version of like a bigger version of the miners. Try not to fall down there. Be grateful to my previous self for remembering to send the lift back up. And let's see how many people I can just run past here. Okay. So I don't need to go... I can just go down here, can't I think? Don't need to go in there. Just need to be a little bit more careful in this room. This is where I was, wasn't I? Yeah. So where did that bigger guy come from? Oh, he was right here. Oh no, it was this gentleman here, wasn't it? Okay, so he takes 2 backstabs. Right. Let's try going down here first. This is a big mine, isn't it? I'm going to... Oh, don't do that. I really did not want to snap my fingers at that point. Okay, that's great. What a haul. Good haul of smithing stones. Okay, so further down now. There's 2 ways to go there. This way? This way's a dead end. Okay. Shatter Earth. Aha, okay. So this must be a digger sorcery. So if I was using that staff... Shatter Earth. Okay. One of the Glinstone sorceries of the Academy of Rhea Caria imbues the ferrule of the caster's staff with magic, then thrusts it into the ground to create a magical shockwave. Allows one follow-up attack. A stone digger sorcery used by the Glinstone miners of the Crystal Tunnel at the Academy. Use of the sorcery was a stigma that marked out failed scholars. Of course. So, the Academy does sound very pretentious. and not a fan of manual labour, like coming down the mines. So, is it going to be another... Yep. So that's what I mean. It's just kind of a little bit predictable, I guess, around what they're doing here. But that's fine. I mean, they had to make a bunch of these mines. And in reality, they are very different as well. Okay, I've got full heals. I can cast some Glintstone shards if I need to. Crystalline. Oh, okay. This thing's probably resistant to magic. Ouch. Whoa! Okay, I do nothing to it. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? That still did nothing. Maybe it's susceptible to poison? Shall I get my... Can I at least backstab it? Yeah. Oh, okay. So I've got to poise break it. So if I keep on heavy attacks. Smithing stone, miner's bell bearing. Interesting. What is that? Is that a key item? I don't think it is. A bell bearing, yes it is. The bell bearing of a miner who once dug for smithing stone. Offer to the Twin Maiden husks that the Roundtable hold to gain access to the following items. Okay, so that's great. So that means I can now buy miner smithing stones, which will let me upgrade. So I can then upgrade basically any basic item, any basic weaponry up to kind of like +3. Was it +3? I think so. Let me check. So I can upgrade anything I want to +6 without having to worry about it. That's great. Okay, cool. So that lets me really kind of explore the new items, I guess. Well, explore any weapons I want to really, and just kind of like see if they're useful. Well, that crystalline fight, I don't even really understand what I did there. I guess at some point we shattered their kind of crystalline armor, and then we could do more damage, but I'm not sure. Okay, so the other thing that we wanted to do was see if we could come through this entranceway here, and actually I can travel to it from here. That makes more sense. I wonder if this turtle wearing a Pope hat has anything new to say.
Greetings. Do you need anything?
No. No, okay. The Second Leonian War. No victory for the Golden, nor for the Moon. No prize but atonement, the birth of a vow. Okay, so that's what he was talking about. Do I think I need to go down there, don't I? Can I jump down here? Huh. That's a fire chariot, isn't it? Fire Monk's Fire Chariot. We've got a little item or a little hint about those, that if we jump on top of them, do a plunging attack, we can easily destroy them. But the hint is that it's quite hard to do. Which makes sense. Old aristocrat gown. I wonder if that's... Let's have a look at that. That's a new thing, isn't it? Great gown of soft cloth adorned with fine golden embroidery, travel attire worn by nobles in the capital, garb favoured by the aged. Abandoning their birthplace after the shattering, these undead wanderers are the pitiful product of unending life. Abandoned their birthplace after the shattering. These undead wanderers. Okay, so they are undead warriors, because it was sort of, it's kind of unclear what those were actually. Okay. Yeah, I want to go past it down here, then sort of keep on this road. I'm going to avoid this thing because who needs to tussle with that now, right? So this is another camp like flame monks. I mean, that was a bit excessive, but why not, right? They were in my way. Okay, there's a bear up there. So we're just going to head as fast as we can down this direction. Any points of grace that we're missing? Ooh, what's that? That's something interesting as well. That looks like the entrance to the Siofra Riverworld, isn't it? Maybe we can try investigating it. All of these big things are like, they're always half damaged. I wonder why. Ooh. Okay. Let's give him the coup de grace. Destroyed. Ainsel Riverwell. Okay. let's access this. Wow, okay. Does this mean... Does this mean that there is just huge amounts of underground... Oh, those spiders. Ainsel River. Interesting, okay. I don't think I'm going to explore this place now, but I will touch this side of grace anyway. And relative to... Oh, right, so that's a little underground area. There's a whole... Right, so there's... Not only are there, you know, this huge overground map, but there's also just these underground areas all around that maybe connect up, but maybe don't. And this one looks like it's separate from this one. Oh, God. Okay, I just have to go and see what this... Just see what these things are. Those are giant ants. Oh, God. Just have to poke... These all been killed by some sort of disease. Golden Ruin. So there's two ways forward through the ants. I'm gonna leave them alone for now, but okay, amazing. So I found another. There's a whole other underground area to explore as well, with some really angry-looking ants in it. So this is less kind of, this underground area is less grand, more like a cave structure than a whole eternal city, which is what the other one is. But we need to go to that next because that's where Blythe is waiting for us. And then what's in that direction? Just more Leonia. Okay, I'll come back and check all this stuff out. But right now, we want to get... I want to see what one of these things is, because I've never been into one of them before. And I think this one looks accessible from this side, unlike the one in Limgrave, which I can't get into. Be nice if they dropped something so I could see what their whole deal was. They clear. Okay, that's something. No, just a smoldering butterfly, which I guess is on, which makes sense for them, but doesn't tell me anything about them. It's thematically correct, but it doesn't tell me anything about these fire monks. Wow. Okay, you can go down. Wow. Wow. Look at this place. Caria Study Hall. Wow. So what is this? A kind of astrolabe. Examine pedestal. Okay. Let's see what he says first. Transgressions of the Princess. So this will do something. Is there an elevator or a lift up here? There is. Okay. So that's going to take us up. Let's see what this does. Something fits on the pedestal. Okay. Okay, so I need to find something. Okay. There is a secret there. But I missed it. Anything down there? No, just water. So I can fall there. Oh, there's... those hands are there. Can I drop into that? It looks... no, it looks too deep. What is that? Okay, hang on. Ah, creepy. Maybe I can fall into that. I mean, there's only one way to find out, isn't there? I do have quite a lot of ruins, though. I might... I might spend them, and then I'm going to try dropping off into that, so that I can see what's down there. So, I need another 3,000 ruins. 3,000 and a bit more, so... each of these is 200, so I need... if I want 3,000, 1,000 is 5, I need 13... no, I need 15... and I want one more as well. Yeah. Okay, we're going to keep on pumping up intelligence. And now let's fall to our death. I mean, predictably so, right? So what is that for then? It's just to see... Is it just a... It's just a joke? It's just the lol. Wow. This is certainly... So just to kind of show us that there are those creatures here or something, maybe. So just to kind of like give us a little... Oh, and they're all up there as well. They're only small ones though, those ones. So why don't they come dropping down? I've got something for you. Take that. And you can drop down as well. Into the water with you. Okay, too far away. So this is a creepy, long, abandoned study hall with magical constructs and beasts. What just happened? What is going on? Oh, okay. Okay, so there's some sorcerer up there. Okay, Preceptor. Ouch. Okay, this guy is a big deal. Okay. This Preceptor is a bit of a badass. What is my strategy for dealing with him? I've got pretty good magic resistance already. Probably don't want to do like a magical duel with him. I just want to get up close and get to him quickly. I guess it's basically just dodge his attacks. If he pops in up here, let's just get to him quickly, close with him. Okay. Okay, you really got to roll for those ones. Okay. Where's he going next? Further up here. Okay. Okay. Oh, I need to run. Where's he run to now? Has he gone further up, or has he gone... No? What's this? Caria Glinstone stuff. Okay. Boost Caria sword sorcery. That could be quite good. Since that's kind of what I'm using. Okay, so where did that Preceptor go to? He's going to be waiting right up here, isn't he? As soon as I pop up. Yep, there he is. Is he still? Okay, he's not. He's still weakened, but she is Miriam. So not. Okay. Oh god. Okay, she's gonna keep on going around. How do I deal with her? What about Gravity Well? Oh! Come on, one more swing. Oh, well, that felt like a boss. She was tough. Magic Downpour. Okay. Inventory. Magic Downpour. Summon a magic mass that sprays projectiles over the area. Okay, let's just get rid of these. Summon spirits. Said to have been taught by the Crystallians to mark the swearing of the old Concord. The Crystallians. We've finally seen a Crystallian now. There's more of these just coming up. It's worthwhile cutting them. They give a few runes. And then there's a ladder that goes up I saw over here. Well, that was Preceptor Miriam, so that's... I wonder if those Preceptors... So that there's Preceptor Seluvis, whatever the name is, as well. Oh, okay, a rat. Great. Why are the rats so strong? They are reliably they have a lot of health basically. Okay. Are there more rats? Yes, there's one. Okay. Where am I trying to get to? I'm trying to get up. Okay, there's a... Are there any drops I can get to from these rafters? There's a ladder there. Oh, is the... Oh. Okay, bye-bye. Are there any items on these chandeliers? Nope. Okay, nothing to drop there. Okay, that's very strange. Maybe there's a secret door or something at the edge of one of these. I see you waiting to climb up. Okay, come on. Attack me. Come on then. Just they're very robust, these giant. Very robust golden aura. What's this? Cerulean Seed Talisman. Okay, another talisman. Boost FP restoration from Flask of Cerulean Tears. Okay, fine. That's something I don't need yet. I always fill up. Is that it? Oh, okay. So that thing there probably gets unlocked. Unlocked by that contraption basically in the bottom of this tower. Okay, is there anything else? There's just nothing else up here except for that. Well, I guess I can't make it to the other part now. But I think we had a pretty eventful episode. We've really unlocked a bit of story as well. We've found the witch Ranni, and we have some sort of concept of what her story is going to be now. We went into that dungeon, which means we can now unlock smithing stones from the withered husk crones, and yeah, I'm very keen to see where this goes now, basically, because I think at the moment I am leaning towards the destroying the Golden Order. I don't think it deserves to be coming back again. This decrepit Golden Order. Let's burn it all down. Let's see where this service of the witch Ranni takes us. And oh yeah, and we also did something horrible to our only ally that we've actually summoned before as well. So hopefully she's okay, but she looked pretty, not unwell. So thanks for watching. Appreciate it. If you would like to subscribe, that would be amazing. And hopefully I'll see you for the next one. Thanks very much.